to the present time in One Piece, there have been countless devil fruits appearing. The most numerous is still the zoan-type. Of course, there are strong and weak types, depending on the users, not the devil fruits. Today we will come to the top 10 worst users of the zoan-type devil fruits. Number 1. Kurozumi Orochi. Speaking of zoan-type devil fruit users, Kurozumi Orochi deserves to be at the top 1 of this list. He had the Happy Happy Nomi devil fruit, which allows him to transform into an 8-headed snake. As soon as Orochi appeared, I thought he would be a villain, who is both strong and popular with fans like Karakuri, because he is a general of Wano, a country of samurai with noble martial spirit. Moreover, he also possesses a mythical Zoan devil fruit, an extremely powerful and ferocious monster. But he has completely let us down. He can't do anything good. He turns into an 8-headed snake just to scare people. He can only rely slightly on the power of Kaido and is very confident in his position and safety, ready to threaten even CP0 and make demands to force the world government to exchange vagabond. But in the eyes of the Kaido, Orochi is just a pawn and is ready to be discarded when he has no use value. Typically, when Orochi protested the relocation of the Demon Island to the flower capital, Kaido cut off his head. He is thought to be dead, but somehow Orochi survived, thinking that Orochi would regret it, and with the mythical Zoan power in his hand, he would join the samurai to fight Kaido. But he cowardly set fire to the demon castle to slaughter everyone for revenge. Upon seeing Red Star's group severely injured after fighting Kaido, Orochi transforms into an 8-headed snake and prepares to eat them alive. But life is not like a dream. The coward will receive a bitter end. Orochi was quickly cut off the remaining 7 heads by the Red Star's group. He collapsed and lay motionless on the floor once more. Number 2. Jabra CP9. He is a former member of the CP9 assassin group and was the last to show up in the group. He possesses devil fruit Inu Nomi Wolf Mother. In werewolf state, Jabra's physical strength is greatly increased. Sharp fangs and claws are deadly weapons. With a combo of biting and scratching, the victim will quickly die from blood loss. He can use 4 of the 6 basic skills of the 6 forms: Tekkai, Renkyaku, Jabra, and Shigen. Jabra's fighting style is based on Tekkai combo, allowing movement while using Tekkai, and throwing strong punches on the enemy, while maintaining the ability to defend. Jabra is the 1st strongest in the CP9, with a Doriki stat of 2180. Shanji must use his strongest technique, Diable Jumbo, to defeat him. With what Jabra shows, he's not really weak, but if compared with the strength of the Zoan Devil Fruit characters of the time skip, Jabra is quite inferior. Number 3. Dalmatian. He is an unnamed devil fruit model Dalmatian. Thanks to its power, the power and speed of his attacks are greatly increased. He can use 2 of the 6 skills of the 6 forms, Saru and Shiken. His fighting style is to use the Saru to approach the opponent, then use the Shiken to pierce their body. This attack was used during his encounter with Luffy, and the Decarbon brothers at Marineford. We can see that he is quite dependent on his devil fruit because every time he appears or fights, he is in a hybrid state. As you know, after Admiral, the Vice Admiral is the core force of the Navy. Elite Vice Admirals will be nominated for the position of Admiral. Although he has been in the Navy for a long time, the mission is still a Vice Admiral because his abilities are not outstanding. Number 4. Dalton. He was once a general under Walpole, now the new king of Drum Kingdom. When Blackbeard attacked the kingdom of Drum, he was the only one left to fight him. He ate the devil fruit Ushi Ushi Nomi, model bison. It helps the user to increase fitness like a bison or even more. In his hybrid form, he often increases his movement speed to dodge bullets and creates after images to briefly attack his target. Along with CP9 Kaku, he is the second person to possess the Ushi Ushi fruit ability. Before time skip, Kaku was CP9's strongest swordsman, who caused Joro a lot of trouble at E9's lobby. It was only when Joro used the Asura technique that Kaku was defeated. It is worth noting that Kaku at that time only ate devil fruit, but used it very well. If he could combine his devil fruit powers with swordsmanship, six forms, and haki, then Dalton's power would simply depend entirely on the fruit. If you compare the quality, the power of Kaku is many times better. That said, the potential of the devil fruit is limitless, and not all owners can maximize its power. Number 5. Pel. Pel, the warrior of the wind, is the most powerful man in the kingdom of Alabasta. He possesses the power of the devil fruit Tori Tori Nami, model Falcon. After eating this devil fruit, the user will increase movement speed and stamina, and use claws to slash opponents. Especially in full Falcon form, the user can carry several people on back. This devil fruit ability allows the user to control the sky, which is a great advantage in the One Piece world. Along with King and Mako, Pel is one of the few people who can fly in One Piece. But if Mako owns a phonic mythical devil fruit, and the king owns the ancient flying dinosaur devil fruit, then Pel is somewhat inferior. He only possesses the Falcon. Devil fruit power also depends on the ability of the owner to develop and create. If Mako skillfully combines the power of the devil fruit and haki, using his hybrid form to fight the 3 admirals, the Pel's strength depends entirely on the devil fruit. In the Alabasta arc, despite being in the strongest hybrid state, he was still easily overpowered by Robin and defeated. Number 6. Chaka. He was the chief commander of the Alabasta Royal Army on the same level as Pel. He ate the devil fruit Inu Inu Nami, the Chaka model. In his strongest hybrid state, the Chaka's speed and stamina are greatly increased. In hybrid form, Chaka looks quite similar to the god Anubis in ancient Egyptian mythology. Like many devil fruit possessors, prior to the time skip, Chaka does not possess haki. His strength depends entirely on the power of the devil fruit. When he heard that crocodile attacked the Alabasta kingdom, Chaka stood up and fought against the 7 Martial Sea. But due to the difference in strength between the two sides, and he couldn't use haki, he was easily defeated by crocodile. Number 7. Pekim. Living on Joe Island, Pekim has the innate fighting power of the Min clan. He ate the Joan Kimi Kimi Nomi devil fruit. It allows him to transform his back into an extremely sturdy turtle shell, enough to withstand most attacks of any opponent. However, besides having defense, it has no other effect. On the contrary, the Poke Tortoise shell caused a lot of trouble during his battle. Pekim is proficient in the use of arm haki and observational haki. With his arm haki, he was able to defeat Caribou, a larger Thai devil fruit user, with a single punch. In the Bull's Island arc, out of respect for Petrol wishes, he transformed into his long form to protect Luffy and Senshi from being pursued by Big Mom's villain. However, his rubber form is quite weak. With just one blow, the Owen knocked him out, and if not for the Chermo 66 calmly present, he was most likely killed by Owen in this battle. Number 8. Merry Christmas. He ate the devil fruit Makumaku no Mi, Mo model. The power of this devil fruit allows the user to move underground as easily as swimming in water. They can also attack their enemies with a mold the size of a banana. The user, if strong enough, will break any stone easily without losing speed while moving underground. This ability is quite useless in melee combat and useful in total combat. The tunnels will be dark and will be a safe haven for the allies, and will be the place for surprise raids on the enemy. Number 9. Kabir. He ate the Mushi Mushi Nami level fruit. It allows him to transform into a sacrificial beetle. In the fierce battlefield of Dressrosa, thanks to his devil fruit ability, Kabir has made a great contribution. Although he did not directly confront Doflamingo's side, he indirectly restored the strength of his ally Luffy by transforming into a rhinoceros beetle. Kabir carried Princess Manchuri to heal Luffy's allies. Thanks to that, they have more time to hold out in front of the Dolphin baggage. It can be said that this is one of the weakest devil fruits in One Piece. Despite possessing the power of the John Devil Fruit, Kabir does not possess the melee abilities of other John Devil Fruit eaters. In my opinion, this devil fruit is more suitable for reconnaissance purposes because on the battlefield, with its small size and ability to fly, it is difficult for the enemy to detect Kabir. Number 10. Gifters. There are people who have successfully received the supernatural powers of the artificial smart devil fruit. Like other devil fruits, the person who eats it is hated by the sea and cannot swim. They can turn their entire body into a bisque like a genuine John fruit. While normal John users can fully transform into animals, as well as being able to take on a hybrid form, Gifters are only capable of transforming certain parts of their body into parts of animal body. Despite possessing the power of a John, the strength of the Gifters is not much different from that of ordinary people. Other than that, they don't have any special abilities. Those are the top 10 worst John Devil Fruit users at the moment. Do you think Orochi is dead after being amputated by the Red Stars group? Leave a comment below to let us know. Remember to like and subscribe because it's free. See you in the next videos.